Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to another wonderful day and another wonderful lesson. So before we get started, I want to give some special shout outs to some of my special friends whose moms and dads have reached out to me about the videos. So I want to say hi to my friend Ainsley from Miss Schmidt's class. Her mom sent me a wonderful message about how much she's been enjoying it. I miss you, my sweet girl. A special shout out to my friend Zoe from Miss Nettle's class. I heard how much you've been enjoying watching the videos, and I hope you're still watching. I miss having you in my carpool. Another shout out to my friend Cameron in Miss Hollister's class. I miss you, buddy. And another last one goes out to my friend Emily from Miss Richard's class. Her mommy sent me a video talking about about feelings, and I was so tickled to see that. So parents, I'm going to be giving an email that you can reach me at to send me photos or videos or messages that you would like to send me from the kids, or if you have suggestions for future videos. So boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and get started with our lesson for today. So let's make sure everybody knows our secret. So boys and girls, did you know that you are a super hero and that superheroes have super powers? That's right. So we're going to go ahead and do our superpower motto before we get started with our lesson. So you're just going to point and repeat after me. So find your brain. Great job. I control how I think. That's right. Now find your mouth. Good job. I control what I say. Wonderful. Let's find our hearts right here. I control how I feel. Excellent. Our last one, we put our hands up in the air. I control what I do. And if you remember, boys and girls, you are in control of all of those things. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of my favorite things to talk about is being different. Because boys and girls, is it okay to be different? Yes, absolutely it's okay to be different. Are we the same or different? We are all different, and that is absolutely okay. Because it would be kind of boring if we were all the same. And what different is what makes you, you. So we have a very special book today I found at my library, and I want to share it with you. It's a book called Spoon. And Spoon was written by Amy Rosenthal and illustrated. Oh, actually, I think there's two authors on this book. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is written by Amy Rosenthal and illustrated by Scott Magoon. Let's get started. Spoon. This is Spoon. This is Spoon's family. On Sundays, Spoon goes to visit his Aunt Silver. He has to be on his very best behavior there. She's very fancy and proper. Goodbye, darling. Ta-ta. At bedtime, Spoon likes to learn the story about his adventurous great-grandparents who fell in love with a dish and ran off to a distant land. Do you know that nursery rhyme where the dish ran away with the spoon? Lastly, though, Spoon had been feeling blue. When somebody feels blue, what's another feeling name for that? Sad. Blue is another name for feeling sad. So Spoon had been feeling blue. What's wrong? Asked his mother. You look a bit bent out of shape. Nothing, mumbled Spoon. It's just that, I don't know. All of my friends have it so much better than me. Like Knife. Knife is so lucky. He gets to cut. He gets to spread. I never get to cut or spread. Yes, Knife is pretty spiffy that way, isn't he? And Fork. Fork is so lucky. She gets to go practically everywhere. I bet she never goes stir crazy like I do. Fork does get out and make herself useful, doesn't she? Little stuff Fork gets to do. And Chopsticks. They are so lucky. Everyone thinks they're really cool and exotic. No one thinks I'm cool or exotic. Those Chopsticks are something else, aren't they? Meanwhile, if Spoon only knew what his friends were saying at this very minute. Spoon is so lucky, said Knife. He's so fun and easygoing. Everyone's so serious with me. No one's ever allowed to be silly with me like they are with Spoon. Spoon is so lucky, said Fork. He gets to measure stuff. No one ever does that with me. Spoon is so lucky, said Chopsticks. He can go places by himself. We could never function apart. That night, after bedtime stories, Spoon's mom turned off the light, tucked him in, and said, "You know, Spoon, I wonder if you realize just how lucky you are. Your friends will never know the joy of diving headfirst into a bowl of ice cream. They'll never know what it feels like to clink against the side of a cereal bowl. They'll never be able to twirl around in a mug or relax in a hot cup of tea." Hi. Spoon hadn't thought of it that way before. He lay awake in bed for a long time. His mind was racing. He felt so alive. And there was only one thing to do. "I can't sleep." "Well, come snuggle." "Come, Spoon." And so he did. The end. So boys and girls, does Spoon get to do all the same things his friends does? But do his friends do the same thing that he does? No. We're all special in our own different way. So maybe something you can do once our video is over, you can draw a picture of something that makes you so very special. Maybe that you love how your hair looks. Maybe you love that your family is so different. Maybe you like your eyes or your glasses. You've seen me wear my glasses before. Maybe you love how you're funny. Maybe you love playing with your friends, that you're a good friend. I would like for you to draw a picture of something that makes you so very special. So boys and girls, thank you for bringing your special self to my video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.